Good morning, good morning. I'm about to head to the airport now. I've just booked last minute. I booked 2 days ago to go to France because I was looking at my calendar and I saw I have 4 days off before I have my holidays. I got some holiday to go to Ireland. So I'm gonna go to Ireland with all my friends in a few days. But I thought, you know what? Let's go to Paris. I've really wanted to go, and yeah, I'm gonna go alone. So I haven't done solo trips since Spain, which was 2019, but I also stayed in a hostel in Spain, so I met heaps of people. Yes, this is gonna be different, and I'm just gonna walk the streets of Paris and get pastries and have the best time. So yeah, you're gonna come along with me. Let's go. So I've just left my house, and I literally only have packed this backpack with me. And the reason is because I don't want to pay for luggage. So much easier to check in for the flight, and it's only 3 days, so I'm gonna wear these pants for the 3 days and then that's it. Just different tops, different scarves. Yeah, you don't need anything else really. I'm a good packer, always have been, and we're off. I've made it to the airport now, and I got myself a ginger shot and a coffee while I wait for my flight because I am feeling a bit fluey. So yeah, ginger shot will sort me out. And then yeah, we'll be boarding in the next hour. I was looking at how to get from the airport to my hotel, and it did say about an hour on a train and a bus to get from the airport. I landed around like 3:15, and then I should be able to get to our hotel hopefully by like 5. I've just arrived to my hotel room, so I'm going to do a quick little hotel tour. Here's the front door. You got a huge mirror, which is lovely. Oh, hi. Hi. And then you have the room, very small and quaint. Bathroom, all you really need. And what I like is actually, if I open this, got an awesome view. How cool is that? Sweet. And so a quick update for you. I just got to the hotel about half an hour ago. I just quickly unpacked, freshened up, and now I'm gonna head to the Eiffel Tower to see it for the first time. But yeah, actually on the journey here, I took a bus shuttle to Paris from the airport, and I actually met another solo traveler from Scotland. So she's just here to sort of see heaps of art and go to all the museums, which is awesome. But you know, in the evening as a solo traveler, it's nice to have someone else to go to dinner with. So we're potentially going to catch up tonight for dinner, which is nice. She's seen the Eiffel Tower many times, so she said go do that, because we're both staying quite close to the Notre Dame, so it's a little distance from Eiffel Tower. But also she said that she's getting a boat trip tomorrow with like a glass of champagne, probably in the evening. So if we don't see each other today, we'll definitely be doing the boat trip together tomorrow, which is nice. You know, I can go do my own activities tomorrow. She'll probably go see her art, and then we'll catch up in the evening tomorrow, if not also tonight. So yeah, already making friends. It's always just nice to be friendly and say yes to everything. You never know who you're going to meet and what you can learn from them. So anyway, I'm off to the Eiffel Tower. Let's go. casually strolling in a park, and then she's right next to you. Oh, hi. Good morning, everybody. It's day 2 and I am about to leave for my second very busiest day of the trip, I would say. Let's come sit here for just a moment. Welcome to day 2. I'm heading to a recommended brunch place, which is only like a 13-minute walk. It's called Maison La Roche, I want to say, but I'm probably saying that wrong. Anyway, it was recommended by my friend who lived in Paris here for a bit. It's currently 8:45 now, so I'm hoping to get there around 9ish, just after 9. Have a little brekkie, probably have a pastry. I haven't had a pastry yet since being here. Last night I ate snails and it was amazing. I loved it. It was so good. I'll insert that clip here. Try some snails for the first time. Don't really know how to do it. Oh. Bon appetit. That's delicious.
Is it actually? Yeah, good.
Yeah, that's really, really good. Garlic and butter, you can't really go wrong. Yeah, it was so tasty. And then I got a steak with cheese sauce after that, so that was really nice. After brunch, we're gonna go and get my birthday perfume from Frederic Malle. Don't know how to pronounce it. Everything in France, I don't know how to pronounce. I can't speak French and I wish I learned it at school. We're gonna go there, see if I can pick out a perfume for my birthday. I'll talk about that in more detail later. And then after that, I'll start at Arc de Triomphe and just walk all the way down to the Louvre. So hopefully get to see everything. I want to go up the Arc de Triomphe and then we're just gonna walk down, get some macarons, see the Concorde and just keep walking through the gardens and then hopefully get to the Louvre, and then we'll just see how timing is with entry to the Louvre. I just don't think they have a slot for me to go in, so we'll see. Fingers crossed I can just get a ticket there. I'm not too sure. Otherwise, we might have to do the Louvre tomorrow. Yeah, so much to see, so much to do. Let's go. Pish posh, let's go. She's in the lift because literally it was so sickening to go down that spiral staircase 6 flights. I'm on the 6th floor. So yeah, we're getting the lift this time. Sun's out. It said it was going to rain and it's out, so that's good. Just on my way to brunch now. Here it is. I'm trying my first pastry ever. I think I'm gonna cry because it's so good. I just arrived at the Notre Dame. As I suspected, you can't go in. There's like a barricade just here. But regardless, it's still really, really pretty. Did anyone else watch The Hunchback of Notre Dame? It's like my favorite film as a kid. So I'm just loving being able to still see it. Look at it. It's just so gorgeous. That's obviously where they're building the restoration. And then you've got just heaps of scaffolding around this side, which just shows that they're restructuring this whole part. Wow, it's gorgeous. Go for it. I just left and bought a perfume, which is super exciting. Got my perfume from my parents and also from my sisters and family members. That's exciting. I was recommended that perfumery by a friend who made perfumes in France and sold the French perfumes in London. So what a good recommendation. She sort of helped me custom find the right one. So mine is sort of lilies and more of a fresh sort of seaside smell. And anyway, yeah, I'm so excited to have it. And then I'm gonna see if I can maybe go to my hotel quick to drop it off, and then from there go to Arc de Triomphe. So thanks Mum, Dad, thanks family. Arc de Triomphe! It's just started to rain, so it's not going to be a super clear view, but we're going to climb all the way up and see the viewpoint of the rest of Paris. Finished off at Arc de Triomphe. My legs are like jelly going up and down. They're like... That was great though, I'm glad I went up. It is raining right now, but yeah, it was really good. I'm glad I went. Ladurée or Ladurée is where you go get macarons. Second person's recommended it to me. I'm sure you've seen them. It's like the famous green bag, probably very expensive macarons, but when you're in Paris, gotta splurge because apparently it's the best in the world.
And one more. Right? And one more, yeah.
I couldn't help myself. I literally got a dessert and 6 macarons. When in Paris, right? I've just found a little spot in the corner of a pavilion in the park, which is nice. I'm just gonna try one of these macarons. I also got a dessert in there, which I'll eat probably later before bed. What a treat. I'll show you. I mean, have you ever seen something more perfect in your whole life? Wow. This one is raspberry. This one's passion fruit, blackcurrant, pistachio, Marie Antoinette tea, and salted caramel flavor. Delicious. I think I'm gonna go with the blackcurrant one. Cheers. I literally can't, it's so good. Wow.
Bravo!
Okay. Oh well, I guess it's not something we can see right now. I literally woke up from a nap. I don't know if it's made me feel better or worse, but I have been walking for 7 hours that I was so tired, and it was raining and cold, and now I'm going to a boat trip with Therese, which should be fun, but it's so cold out there. Sometimes a nap can just like get you back into the spirit, and sometimes a nap just makes you more tired. So I'm gonna freshen up and then we're gonna head on to the boat. I don't think she's a massive extrovert like me, so she's probably not gonna want to be on the camera, but I'll show you all the little monuments that we pass on the boat. I'm hoping it's not pouring down with rain, because it was pouring down with rain earlier. Yeah, we're gonna go on a boat. Let's go on a boat and drink champagne. Okay, she got out of bed, she's ready, she's spruced up a little bit. I've got my warmer jumper on, heavy duty socks, I need to put on a scarf, and then we are ready for that Paris breeze. Let's go on a boat. Yeah. Just heading now to breakfast. Just checked out of the hotel. It's a beautiful sunny day, not gonna rain, which is nice. I was just speaking to the concierge because I wanted to book for Musée d'Orsay, which is the museum here, and it's unfortunately not open on a Monday, which on Google it said that it was open tomorrow when I looked yesterday. So that's a bit disappointing because I really wanted to see artwork, and yesterday the Louvre was fully booked. So I just think that I definitely cannot be spontaneous with Also, look how beautiful that is. But I can't be spontaneous when it comes to booking for the museums here, it seems. I've had some bad luck with that. So I'll just have to come to Paris just for the artwork next time, I think. But anyway, so I'm heading now to Saint-Tropez, which is a beautiful cathedral near my hotel. And I picked there because it's going to be so much easier to see a site that everything opens at 11 and I have to leave around 12:30, 12:45 for the airport. So I'm gonna see that because that means that I can at least go in there at 11 and spend an hour there, and I'm so close to my hotel that I can quickly get my bags and go to the airport. So it's the last stop, which is nice because we can't go into the Notre Dame. I think that's a really good alternative. I'm just gonna find a place to eat something before 11 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock now. So I've still got my pastry, which I need to eat before my flight. So yeah, I'm gonna have breakfast and my pastry. Bye-bye to Notre Dame as she's walking to the airport. I'm gonna catch the train. So just like that, I'm at the airport. Also, this airport, excuse me, you can have a wireless charging pad right here. Just chuck your phone right there and the plugs. And also it's got like a PlayStation over there, and I'm also the only one here because guys, I don't know, I think airports like freak me out, and I just don't want to be in security for like ages and then you rushing and you're running to your gate, and I just stress. So I always give myself like 2.5 hours, sorry, 2 hours before. But because I didn't have luggage and the Paris airport doesn't mess around, it's just like in, out, security, boarding pass, like easy. Like I was the only one in every line. I'm here with like 2 hours spare. But yeah, guys, Paris, solo trip. It was the best. I was really apprehensive about traveling on my own because I don't know, I just you know, I'd only done it one time before and I really wanted to like go see what I saw and try the food that I wanted and stuff like that. So I really did like get to do everything I wanted to do, which was awesome. And actually like having a hotel room, you're so tired after walking so much, like having that alone time at night is like so nice. So yeah, guys, solo travel's the best. Also, Paris was like a perfect trip to do solo travel in. Like the metro was so similar to London, so easy to follow. If you don't speak French, you just follow the colors. Like it's so easy to use. Everything is close by, within walking distance where I stayed. So I mean, like I really couldn't have asked for anything more. I think the only thing I would have probably asked for was, you know, making a friend at night time to have dinner with, and that's exactly what happened. Like I just happened to meet Therese because we were both trying to catch the same bus. She was like, look, I'm really confused too, can I just like tag along with you? She yeah, she's a lovely woman, in like she's 45 and she's, you know, this was her first solo trip too, so she was super nervous. And you know, it was nice that we both, like, as solo travelers, like, grouped together for that moment. And then I just kind of was like, oh well, you know, if you're also alone at nighttime and want like to share dinner, like, let's go for a meal. And we were actually staying really close to each other, like maybe 10-minute walk. So yeah, it was nice in the evenings that we got to like go for dinner. And that was the only thing I was like worried about was, you know, I'm happy to eat breakfast on my own and get pastries while I'm walking and stuff, but obviously like at nighttime it's just a little bit more like lonely. But yeah, it was fine because I was with Therese. I would say like the only downfall is that Therese was vegan, which awful vegan, but in France there's not many vegan options just at like the regular restaurant. So a lot of the things that I wanted to try, which were like classic French food, like French onion soup for example, last night we just didn't have that option on the menu because we went to a vegan restaurant, which was delicious. Highly recommend the Ritz Ritz or Riz Riz or something like that. It was really delicious. But while I'm here, I want to taste French onion soup, but it was all good. And this morning when I went to breakfast, on the menu was French onion soup, and I know I got it at 9 AM. The French guy looked at me so weird. He was like, what are you doing? But I was just like, look, I've only got one morning. I'm gonna get French onion soup, and I'm also gonna get French toast as well, because I hadn't tried French toast, and both of them were amazing. So yeah, even though I wasn't able to go to the Louvre, or I think the only thing I would do differently is pre-book museums, because with COVID and also with time slots and obviously being a weekend, you just can't. Like, if you've only got one day, like 1.5 days to go and see stuff, like, just book that stuff in advance. That was the one thing that I wish I'd done differently, but I know I'll be back. There's so much to see in Paris. I loved traveling to Paris. It was one of those cities that I feel like you could go again and have like a completely different experience, because like you've seen all the monuments. I didn't manage to go up the Eiffel Tower. Like, I'll do that next time, you know, getting a different meal. So yeah, it definitely was a great trip. So anyway, thanks for coming along with me. If you've gotten all the way to the end, you either my family member, which love you family, or you are a great friend. So like and subscribe because it helps me apparently. Cheers until the next one.